for anyone writing their content, like having that voice really matters. So it's not just this is what you're teaching or this is the educational side or, purely on the entertaining side. It's like, okay, but how are you going to make me feel as I read and consume this content?
That's a great way to think about it. I think the difference when I'm consuming a newsletter versus the news is I don't concern myself with tone or voice when I'm reading an article from like the New York Times or the Washington Post. But a newsletter is so much more personal. You're getting into people's personal inbox. It's more of a one-on-one relationship. And I think it's a great opportunity to play with your voice in a way that you really sometimes cannot when you're writing for a media platform.
So, what are the things that you've done to practice that? Obviously, you've had a whole career as a writer. As you've found your voice, and are there little exercises or things that you play with or try on or anything like that? Any tips for someone who's also looking to craft their own voice?
I started writing as a songwriter. I went to school for songwriting. So I feel like a lot of my writing takes that into account. That's the musicality of something is very important to
Okay,
me.
yeah.
So I'll like read my own stuff out loud sometimes. Flow of a sentence is very important to me. The rhythm of a sentence, intonation, the consonants and assonance and all of that, alliteration. I feel like when people can read something and there's a clear flow and rhythm to it and the words melt into each other or sound nice next to each other, I personally feel like it locks them into the content early on. Like you want to keep reading because if you stop reading, it's like you're breaking this rhythm that you've started. I would say rhythm is very important to me, and reading things out loud helps me make sure that what I've written is what I've like envisioned and felt.
Reading out loud is a really good tip because there's so many things where I'll find myself starting to read what I wrote and then finishing it in my head in a much more conversational way, and then realizing the following sentences that I had were not conversational, they were like stilted. And the
Mm-hmm.
version that I wanted to auto finish in my head is like, oh, that's better. Let's say that instead.